Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well today. I'm filming this on November 29th, so it is almost December, which means we are getting in to the holiday time. So today I wanted to do a little bit of a gift guide kind of video for you guys, specifically that revolves around the coquette aesthetic. But a lot of these are kind of just good things in general that I think a lot of people would like if you are into more girly, feminine aesthetic and kind of like Pinteresty vibe things, if that makes sense. So you can use this video if you are creating your own wish list and you want some ideas on some things to put on there, or you could send it to your friends and family and let them know that this is your vibe and that this is what you want for Christmas. I hope this is helpful for you guys either way, if you are thinking of things to put on your list or you're thinking of things to buy your friends and family that are into this kind of style. And I will have some things linked down below that I mentioned in this video, so hopefully this is a good one-stop shop for you guys. I hope you enjoy it, I hope it's helpful, and let's go ahead and get into the list. Okay, I have everything written down on my laptop here, so if I'm looking down, that's what I am referring to. First thing I have on my list is jewelry. I feel like this is a super easy thing for the coquette aesthetic to gift to someone because you can find a lot of these things a lot of different places. So specifically some things to look for would be heart lockets like the one I'm wearing here. Just a very cute, simple, like meaningful kind of gift to give to someone. Cameo necklaces, anything with a heart design or any unique pendants or anything with pearls as well. But specifically if you want to look for things, I recommend going to the antique store. You can find a lot of really pretty unique old vintage looking designs that would be perfect for the coquette aesthetic. You can check websites like En Route Jewelry, Every Jewels, and Ana Luisa. I think are all really good ones to look at, but I'll link some different options for you guys down below. Next idea is books. A lot of people that are into this aesthetic love reading or maybe want to get into it, but I do have some coquette books that I think are good gifts to give. I do have most of them stacked up right here, but I'll just be reading them off the list and popping up pictures on the screen because I do not want to destroy my beautiful creation behind me right here. This is also something where it's like, it depends who you're giving the book to. Like, I feel like that's very important. Like, if you're a dad and you're giving to your daughter, you're probably not gonna want to get her like My Year of Rest and Relaxation, you know? That's more like a friend gift, if you know what I mean. But just like do your research beforehand. Maybe if you're a dad giving to your daughter, give her some Jane Austen, something like that. I could add a lot more to this list, but I wanted to keep it short. First, The Valley of the Dolls, one of my favorite books ever. My Year of Rest and Relaxation. This is a super popular book in the coquette community. The Bell Jar, basically any Sylvia Plath book would be good. Some classics like The Scarlet Letter. Anything by Jane Austen, of course, would be a perfect gift. Personally, my favorite is Emma. The Bridgerton series is also a really good one, especially if they have already watched the show and maybe they really like it and want to start reading the books. And my favorite is Colin's book, Romanticizing Mr. Bridgerton. So good. The Secret History by Donna Tartt is also a great book. I wouldn't really say it's specifically coquette, it's more like a dark academia book, but I still feel like it is really good for anyone that is into this kind of darker aesthetic. Little Women is one of my favorite books of all time, and I think it makes a perfect gift, especially if they are just getting into classic novels. That's a really good book to start out with. I also recently just read Frankenstein, and that is also such an amazing classic novel. Specifically with the classic novels, I think it's important to get books with really pretty covers. I feel like coquette people love like beautiful book covers. I really like the Penguin Classics cloth bound books. I think those are so beautiful, and any classic book from that collection is a really, really good gift. I have a few of those on my wish list personally. Okay, next is any handwritten letter. I love writing letters to people, and this is especially a good thing to give to someone who you are in a romantic relationship with, and it's also super easy. It doesn't cost any money, but it's really important to make it look really pretty. So you can put like little kiss marks on it or tie ribbon around it or do like a wax letter stamp like I have here. But it's also just like a really fun craft to do in general. I actually sent one of these to my grandmother last year, my grandma that doesn't live close to me, and she said it was like one of her favorite things that she got for Christmas. Just like a simple handwritten letter really does go a long way for anyone. Next thing is anything from an antique store that has a pretty vintagey vibe. So this could be like jewelry, of course, a tea set, picture frames, antique mirrors, little like statues and trinkets like that. This swan that I have here is from the antique store. So any little decor things like that, or maybe a jewelry box. You could also just take them to the antique store and like have them pick something out that they like, and then you can just wrap it and put it under the tree for them. So if you're kind of lost when you go in the antique store, just bring them with you and have it be like a little date, you know? Next is candles, specifically Yankee candles. I feel like are very popular in the coquette community right now. Like I always see them on Pinterest. I personally love Yankee candles the best. The one I have here is Movie Night Cocoa. The pink candles are really good ones to get for them because pink obviously goes along with the aesthetic. Also anything like white or red too. I have the Christmas cookie one, which also smells so amazing, or just like a warm vanilla scent that can be good for year round. So any heart shaped candles, you can get these on Amazon or Etsy or anything like that, is also a really good thing to look for. Next is perfume. I feel like this is such a great gift to get to someone because it lasts them a long time. I personally love the Gucci Bloom perfume. It has a floral scent, but it's not too strong. Also, I don't have this one, but Miss Dior is also a really popular perfume, so I definitely recommend that one as well. Most important part is that it has a pretty bottle, honestly. Okay, next is clothing. But a lot of times buying clothing for other people is kind of hard because I feel like people have very specific tastes when it comes to this, or what they need personally in their wardrobe. But some good things I feel like in general to look for would be thrifted or new, knit sweaters or cardigans. Like I have this chunky knit sweater from Princess Polly. I definitely recommend something like this because if she doesn't already have something like this, she's definitely gonna want to wear it in the winter time, and it's just such a cozy, cute thing. And if she likes Gilmore Girls, then that's also a good thing because it's very reminiscent of the one that Rory wears. Or a cardigan, of course. Any lace trim tops, empire waist tops, midi skirts, plaid skirts, leather jackets, fur trim jackets, floral PJs, like the ones from like Brandy Melville, that kind of thing. I do have a full coquette clothing essentials video. If you guys want to go watch that, I have links to everything in that as well. That has different kind of clothing options for the coquette aesthetic. I could make this whole video about clothing, but obviously I wanted to do a bunch of different stuff, so I'm trying to keep that list a little bit short, but I will link some things down below that I think are easy to shop for people. Okay, next is like cozy accessories. Like cute socks is a really good idea. I have these heart socks, I'll link them down below. I get so many questions about these heart socks on Instagram. People love them, so I feel like that is a really good gift to give to someone, even just as like a little stocking stuffer or something. Also, any kind of floral socks or knit socks are also just a really cute, cozy thing, and of course is going to be useful for anyone. And leg warmers, of course, are an amazing option, and any earmuffs or knit tights as well would be a great option. I will link all of those down below. The next thing kind of goes along with accessories, but any kind of a shoe would be a perfect option. I think anyone loves getting like cute shoes for Christmas. So specifically different types to look for would be Mary Jane's, Doc Martens, loafers, Rapido ballet flats. If you want to do something a little bit more high-end and expensive, a bigger ticket item would be the Rapido ballet flats. I personally love the red ones and the pink ones, as well as like the more neutral black and white ones as well. Anything like that would be perfect. I like the ones with the little heel as well. For Mary Jane's, you can get these at a really good price. I have these ones here from Dream Pairs. I feel like it is just such a classic Mary Jane style. This is perfect if you already know that they like Mary Jane's, and because this one comes in a few different colors. It comes in like black, these are the brown ones, it comes in white and red as well online, so I think this is a really good option. Anything from Doc Martens, whether it is loafers or Oxfords, are also a really good option as well. Okay, next is makeup. Again, this is one of the things that is kind of more specific to their own taste, but I feel like a good thing to do is like lipstick or some kind of lip balm or lip gloss, because that's something that they would definitely wear. It's not like foundation where you have to match it to their skin tone or anything like that. To be specific, I think some popular ones for coquette girlies are the Gucci perfume. There's like a Gucci lipstick and it's floral. I'm like, I care about the packaging, you know, like it has to have cute packaging or else like I don't want it. And also the Dior packaging is really cute as well. The Dior lip balms are so popular for the coquette aesthetic, and you see these all over Pinterest. Also the Dior lip oil is a really good one, and also any Glossier products. Glossier, I don't really know how to say that, but any lip products from them I think are a perfect gift. I love these balm.com ones. This is the Swiss Miss one. So nice, they smell good, and they're very moisturizing, and it's just kind of like a light little tint, and I feel like any girl would love this because it not only is like pretty and cute to wear, but like it's also super moisturizing, so it's just like a good thing to have in your purse or whatever, and a great stocking stuffer as well. Next, anything that is like DIY or handcrafted I feel like goes really well with the coquette aesthetic, so such as like blankets or pillows that you make yourself, maybe a candle that you make yourself, any kind of decor items that kind of have a lacy vintagey vibe, so that's a good thing if you want to be a little bit more creative with it. Next is a record player. Again, this is something that has a vintagey vibe, so I feel like it goes with the coquette aesthetic in a way. And if you get them a record player, a great thing to do with that is a vinyl, of course. Obviously this depends on like your own specific music taste, but a lot of people within the coquette community love Lana Del Rey. She's basically like the queen of the coquettes, so any kind of Lana Del Rey vinyl would go perfectly with a record player, or of course if they already have a record player, then it's like a really good thing to get them vinyls to go with it. Next is floral bed sheets. If they don't already have these, the floral bed sheets are so popular on Pinterest. I have them. Basically everyone has them. I'll link the exact ones that I'm talking about down below. It's a very cute aesthetic thing to have, and it makes you feel like a princess every single night when you fall asleep with them. Okay, next, this is like a little bit more of a creative idea, which would be a crafting set. So you could do like a little bundle of a bunch of different things, such as like a pretty letter set, a wax letter sealer. I love my wax letter sealer. It's like the thing that makes the little wax letter seal. Of course, my friend Khalil got me a wax letter sealer for my birthday a few years ago, and it wasn't even something that I asked for, but when I got it I was like, I did not even know that I needed this. Like, it was just such a good gift, and I think that's a great gift to give to someone. But also, if you're doing like a set, a roll of ribbon is an amazing thing to get, or putting it in their stocking, because they can use it for so many different things. When it comes to crafts, they can make little bookmarks, they can tie it around letters, and they can of course tie it in their hair like I have here. You can just cut off a little piece, you can tie it around like little braids and stuff in your hair, and or like tie it in a ribbon around your bag or something. Like, there's so many different things you can do with a roll of ribbon, and I think that's a great thing to receive, and it's also like $2 from the craft store. So, or any kind of like lace trim kind of thing as well would be really good. You can actually find a lot of these crafting things in, of course, at a craft store, but specifically in the wedding section at a craft store has a lot of really pretty like lacy vintagey kind of things. Okay, next is headphones. Super basic, but I feel like everyone needs headphones at some point or another. But you can do the over the ear ones, I feel like are really popular, but also just like the basic wired headphones. Great stocking stuffer, of course. I'll link the over the ear headphones that I have down below. They're just JBL ones. They're super cheap, but like pretty decent quality for the price if you were wanting to do a cheaper item. But of course you could also do like the Apple headphones. Anything like that I feel like would be an amazing gift if that is something that you are in need of. Next, I should have just included this with candles, but any kind of candelabra or vintage looking candle holder is a perfect gift, and I feature this so many times in videos and I get so many questions about it. A great gift would be the candelabra. This is from Amazon. I will link it down below with my room decor Amazon list, and also doing the candlesticks with it as well. You can get white candlesticks. You can also get pink candlesticks, which is a really cute and unique thing to do as well. Next, just in general, anything heart-shaped, whether it is cooking pans, pots, jewelry dish, cookie cutter, candles, anything like that is an amazing option. Coquette girlies also love to bake, so any kind of little like baking utensils that are like pink or white or just like aesthetic in general, I feel like would be a good thing. Okay, next, this is kind of random and very specific, but Philosophy body products like body washes and stuff like that, specifically from the brand Philosophy, are very popular on the coquette Pinterest side of things. I don't know why. I've actually never tried these products before, but I really want to because they look really good and all of the scents look like they smell amazing. But specifically any of the pink or white bottles I think are a good thing to search for, and can obviously be like a good stocking stuffer. And this is a good thing to get because no matter what, everyone needs body wash at some point. Like, they're gonna use it, you know? Next is also kind of random and like a smaller little like stocking stuffer thing would be heart-shaped sunglasses. I also see these all over Pinterest. They've been popularized by Lana Del Rey, so it's a perfect thing to get for a coquette girl if she doesn't already have them. She might already have them. And lastly is any kind of messenger bag, tote bag, or shoulder bag. This kind of depends on their personal style, of course, but I think those are a great place to start. I really like the Echo Susie Vintage Jane messenger bag. That is one of my favorites, and I think it's kind of just like a very good like basic bag that anyone would like. Tote bags, I think a good thing to do is go onto Redbubble, think of like their favorite movie or TV show, and search whatever it is. For me, it would be Little Women tote bag, and you can find like really cute tote bags that are specific to their own personal tastes and interests, and I think that's a really cute thing to do and look for. I think any girl would like love to receive that has their own little personalization of their favorite book, movie, TV show. I don't know, maybe they like teddy bears. You can definitely find like a little teddy bear tote bag, something cute like that. That just is like it lets you know that you like know their taste and everything like that. Okay guys, I think that is everything I have on my list today. I definitely could have added more things, but I didn't want to have this video be super duper long, but those are just kind of like the main things that I think a lot of people would love to receive. Hopefully you got some good ideas on some stuff you want to put on your Christmas wish list, or some things that you could get for your friend or family member or whoever is interested in this kind of aesthetic. Again, I'll have links to everything down below that I've mentioned, and also go ahead and let me know what videos you guys want to see from me getting into the holiday season, as well as just like the winter season in general. And if you would like to see more content from me, you can follow me on Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok. All of that will be linked down below, as it always is. That's everything. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.